things will change dramatically, dramatically. And the process will go on improving throughout the life. That's what I'm telling you. Human body has to depart one. You cannot change that. But definitely your journey will become very nice, positive and helpful.
Sabko namaste. Today I am very happy to be with Dr. Rajesh Pathak, who is head of the Physiology department. He holds a post of senior professor and has done MBBS and MD Physiology. He is specifically working in neurophysiology and reproductive physiology areas. He has been founder, principal and controller of Rajmata Vijay Rajesh India Government Medical College and Associated Group of Hospitals, Bhilwara. He has told me that he has been meditating regularly under the Heartfulness system of meditation, and I'm really lucky to be with him and know what are the changes that have come in his life. So let us ask him directly. Sir, since when have you been meditating?
See, the journey has been long. Nearly it has been 20 years plus now that I have been meditating, and my luck that you had been my teacher, my sole guide, making me enter into this meditating system. And the time I decided to meditate, at that particular time I was down with devastating illness. My disc was lost at the level of C5-6. I had a severe vertigo, and I was asked to go for my next surgery for some big institute. I didn't want to go actually for the surgery and was unable to decide. And it was that time I met Dr. Vikas and I started meditating. And here I am in front of you today, nearly after 20 plus years, without any surgery, without anything else, happy and relaxed in my life.
Oh, that's really great. So this brings me to a question that there are like two types of things that we have an approach in medical world or in the Western medicine. One is to treat either by medicines or by surgery, surgical intervention, and the other is by lifestyle changes. It is said that the diseases have their roots in the lifestyle should ideally be treated by changes in the lifestyle. Like if somebody is a smoker, it's okay to give him some support system to take care of his lungs. But if he is not able to do away with the habit of smoking, the long-term results will not be there. So it's really very nice to find somebody who has brought lifestyle changes in his life. So would you relate to what was your condition before this and what were your lifestyles?
See, for that I have to go back to my student life. I had been definitely a medical student, and those all who are related to medicine, they know what's the life of a medical student, especially a boy who is a hostler.
Yeah.
So the life was full of every type of materialistic glamour, you can understand, and all the habits which are present in a young medico were very much there. In fact, I was drinking, I was smoking, I was not caring about my food habits, there were no exercises, there were no sleep patterns, and probably all those things related or combined together took me to this degenerated disorder which appeared into my body. And believe me, after meditating, I gradually left it. Until date, there are no such habits into me which are so-called addictive. They have vanished automatically of them. There was definitely a willpower, and I was on the verge of collapse, and I was suggested a very serious surgery. All those things put tremendous pressure on my brain. And being a medical student and then gradually coming into the physiology side, I could very well understand the physiological benefits of meditation. So I have felt a lot of changes in my life, and what I believe that today even I am on a journey. My journey with meditation is not complete. It's going on today. I am enjoying it. I am loving it. I am finding it every day or every moment something new is happening into my body, which probably I cannot explain to you all in the words. But definitely, there are tremendous benefits which cannot be put individually, because meditation is such a process that it's not a pill that you take up a pill, it will bind to receptors and then it's going to give some pharmacological effects. It is individual. How deep you go into meditation, that will give you those benefits. But even closing your eyes and sitting and concentrating on the heart for a few minutes, I think would be enough to trigger the process which is called in physiology a relaxation response. Doing away with the modern stress and strain of the life and entering into a relaxation response, any doctor, any person who has studied medicine can understand the benefits of relaxation and the negative aspects of the body of anxiety and stress. That is what all the meditation is.
So, it's very nice that you got this relaxation response part. How long did you meditate in the beginning and how long do you meditate nowadays?
You took me into this journey. You know it, you used to make me sit for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 15 minutes at a time. And nowadays I can even sit for 2 hours at times when I am free.
Okay. We recommend generally a 1 hour session and then a break for 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes and then again sitting for 1 hour. Maybe you are practicing that. That's really great.
Yeah.
Initially, if I remember, long back, 20 years back when you had come, you had started having some special experiences in cleaning. You were doing regular cleaning practices. At that time, you were having some problem in the back of the neck. You said that it was a C5-6 junction collapse. This had happened.
Intervertebral disc.
Yeah. So, what was your experience with cleaning part?
See, with cleaning, as I was directed and as I was doing it, I was feeling positive energies entering into my body. And many times I used to feel something going out from the back of my neck. So I can't put it exactly into the words. It's an experience actually. And the results are very much there.
Okay, so what all, now we come to the whole lifestyle. So what are the positive changes, let me put it in different categories, at a physical level, at a nutritional level, at a mental, manasik ahar as we say, all inputs at the mental level, and of course the spiritual level you have shared. So can you just start with what are the lifestyle changes you got at a physical level in your life?
See, physically, I already told you, I was not going on for regular exercises. First thing which I started doing is I started with my Surya Namaskars.
Oh, wonderful.
13 Surya Namaskars I was doing up regularly. And 1 hour walk either in the morning if I used to get the time or 1 hour walk in the evening whenever I used to get the time. And most of the time I used to leave my motorcycle which I had at that time and start walking barely on my foot and doing maximum work on my foot. In the home also I stopped viewing the television, most of the time sitting on the bed less, most of the time walking and doing my own works. These things came very automatically and very naturally. So far as other aspect of lifestyle is there, food habits were not correct, I already told you, everything was there. Gradually the food habits also became right more and more. I started reading books, good books on nutrition and nice lifestyle styles which can make you more healthy and more peaceful and more happy. And started making automatically all those changes in my diet and my nutrition that. Previously, I was a person who used to get angry, who used to become irritable, and any stimuli could provoke me very easily. And gradually, what I found with time that I am more relaxed, I am more easy, I do not react that much to the people. I can bear more things and probably understand life better and in a more meaning way that it's a journey which should be taken positively. You are not going to take anything from here except peace and harmony.
So, regarding nutrition, would you like to give us some recommendation as a physiologist? Those things which you changed in your life.
The basic thing is that I took myself to a balanced diet. Whatever I felt, I started eating all those things. It's not that I left anything, but it was more in a balanced stream. And moreover, what should be healthy to my body, I started consuming. As I already told you, I left alcohol, I left smoking and tobacco, plus I left many more things which could be harmful. A word I can tell you, which happens mostly in India in our kitchens, we usually cook things in various oil media or ghee media. The problem nowadays mostly is regarding the fat. Fat basically is important for the body, we all know. And all the three categories of fat, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated and saturated, all the three fats in required concentrations are needed for the body. It's not that the saturated fat is harmful to the body. It's only when you convert the fat into a trans fat, which normally happens on high heating. In our kitchens, तेल पहले गरम किया जाता है, and then you put masalas and roast it for many times and you convert that oil into a trans fat. Yeah. That should be avoided, which I find a common mistake in Indian cooking. And then various types of oil should be used, not only one oil. Separate all other types of oils will give you complete amount of fatty acids which are required by your body. And other things, definitely nowadays you can, as I've told you previously, you have plenty of approach in nutrition. You can also go on web and net and search and find those things. They are equally important once you are meditating. And meditation will help you towards these things. Believe me, I am a doctor. I am not giving you any hypothesis. Things start happening naturally. You are disliking towards the things which are causing harm to your body. Gradually, or aversion, we can say, aversion gradually develops.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So it brings about a natural
aversion.
Yeah. Really good. That meditation, you have said, naturally creates a distance between the things which have to go. It's almost like metamorphosis. Yeah. Bringing about.
I'm just interrupting you. I cannot bear the smell of smoke now.
Oh.
20 years back, I was a chain smoker. Morning, I used to get up. By my bedside, there was a packet of a cigarette and light. I used to pick up and light and then open my eyes. And now somebody is smoking. From a distance also, I cannot bear the smell. That much change has come inside.
So we really don't leave things, but the things leave us. The bad friends, the bad company.
If you are true to yourself while meditating and you are touching your interiors, definitely these things will happen.
That's so nice. And this, that also there has one more benefit, that there is no heaviness on the ego itself that, oh, I have done this.
No, not at all.
So it's always that we have this feeling that
contrary, you start respecting other people more.
Yeah.
You start giving more importance to other people. Mm-hmm. You don't feel like that you are big or anything. You are just a human being and you should be nice to everybody because everybody is a human.
Yeah.
And these are not big things which I am talking to you. They come gradually into you. Anybody can practice and will see that will happen. You are not going to see somebody is small in front of you. I don't think it will ever happen. There is nothing like ego. You have come, you are on a journey and one day you will vanish. Everybody is same for you.
So nice.
Yeah.
So now one more thing which is very important of our students' life, the sleep patterns. What changes did you bring in the sleep cycle and how as a physiologist you will recommend that?
See, physiologically, in the last 1 decade, plenty of researches, once the functional MRI, electron emission tomography PET had come up, they have probed into deeper areas of the brain. Now, once you start meditating, it has been proved scientifically that the gray matter in your brain increases in certain areas. Your prefrontal cortex, definitely which makes your personalities, reasoning, logic. Your hippocampus is responsible for your formation of a memory where throughout the life new neuronal cells are being formed. Your temporoparietal areas, your limbic areas, and definitely your autonomic system at the higher level where gradually the parasympathetic dominance comes and the sympathetic dominance settles down. Today's world, everybody is type A personality. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to reach there, I have to get this, I have to get this. So automatically the sympathetic response is activated all the time. And the activation of sympathetic response does more harm to the body. Cortisol and all other things, adrenaline, they are pushing your heart to beat faster, they are increasing your blood pressure, they are increasing your metabolic rates, they are making you prone to obesity, hypertension, malignancy and all those things which basically you call lifestyle diseases.
Yeah.
Meditating continuously causes the parasympathetic dominance, which is conducive to health, which automatically washes out all the negative parameters of the sympathetic activation. Once you talk about the sleep pattern, once your limbic and cortical activities are governed, definitely your hypothalamus, your endocrinal secretion and your circadian rhythm is maintained. You have a normal, simple sleep in a proper manner. You have not to break your circadian rhythms and the patterns in which you are living. Everything is going to happen automatically provided you are doing meditation continuously and religiously. The word is religious. And definitely you will enjoy it. Start enjoying that. I'm enjoying it today also. And what I think my journey with meditation is going on.
Yeah.
I don't have exact words to explain to you like actually what changes have come into my body, but I'm loving it. It's a continuous phenomenon and I feel it's good. Good in every aspect, be it mental aspect, be it intelligence aspect, and be it spiritual aspect. In all conditions you really start becoming more human. Though errors will remain in you so as long as you are a human. humanoid tendencies, but gradually all these things go at the back burner and you start gradually enjoying the life and enjoying the others also. That is the biggest part. That is the biggest part. So that's what I think is
Medical students are really challenged by certain dependence, let's say, video games at night, social media addiction on one side, let us put it, games on the other side, and getting exposed and trying to put themselves to sleep. And most of them have confided in me that they generally go to sleep at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And so their mental, associations are also like watching all those sites. They don't like, but they have become dependent on it or have become addicted to. So, like, how to help them?
See, the best way is first they have to decide what they have to do. And once they come to you or come to the meditation and start meditating, they should gradually try to avoid those things in the initial phases. With me today, many times it happened that I am not able to sleep in the night. Today also I confess. I sit in meditation. I sit in cleaning. What's the problem? And then I go to sleep in a deep sleep. At times my sleep is, I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning. I again sleep for one day. And then after some time I can go back to sleep and wake up at 5, 6 or whatever the time. So it is, they have to take up a decision and the tool of help is there, which I can tell you by my habits. Why my habits? What medical students are today, I had been similar to them. Sleeping late night, doing parties late night, playing hard and going to clubs and doing all things you can understand and that. You gradually go on once you realize that that is not the track and the tool is with you, meditation is with you. You will get that. That's what I would advise. Things will change dramatically. And the process will go on improving throughout the life. That's what I'm telling you. Human body has to depart one. You cannot change that. But definitely your journey will become very nice, positive and helpful. You will come out of these things naturally. The only thing is that you have to sit for meditation continuously with a positive thought, which will happen gradually if you practice it.
So it's an infinite journey towards deeper and deeper aspects of meditation, in love, in peace, in harmony, in a wonderful world or in a place which we don't yet know. It's an adventure towards the state of wonder.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. You will be exploring plenty of things. Your eyes would be seeing plenty of things which you have not seen. Your brain would be getting those thoughts probably you never had them before. Things start definitely changing. And they change with every day, I tell you. I have told previously also. It's a continuous phenomenon. You should not leave it at any cost, whatever happens to you. Problems will come into life. No miracles are going to happen. You're not going to become God. You'll remain the same human being. But the things will change for good, for nice, definitely.
Thank you very much, sir, with this last words.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We are all Heartfulness trainers, about 15,000 of us, who are spread all over the world. We are called preceptors or Heartfulness trainers, and our services are available free of cost to everybody. The links will be available in the description below, and we will be happy to serve you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.